Hello students, today we'll discuss and solve some numerical problems. So the first problem is here. During a stunt, a cyclist, which can be considered to be a particle, is undertaking horizontal circles inside a cylindrical well. Of course, it is well of depth of radius 6.05 meter. If necessary friction coefficient is 0.5, how much minimum speed should the stunt artist maintain? And the second part of the problem is, if she or he increases the speed by 20%, how much will the force of friction be? If mass of the artist is 50 kilogram, here actually mass of the system must be given, but in the data it is 50 kilogram we have to consider. Now let us solve this problem in this way. The solution I can write here. Given values or data, again we write by taking the steps in the problem like this. During stunt, cyclist is undertaking horizontal circle of radius 6.05 meter. Here radius is given 6.05 meter and the necessary friction coefficient is 0.5. Here mu is given, or coefficient of static friction is given 0.5. And just we revise the well of death like this. Here the situation we have considered while taking the derivation is like this. Motorcyclist and system is at this point, say point P, and the motorcyclist is performing or undertaking horizontal circles in the well of death along the circular path of radius r. This cylinder exerts normal reaction towards the direction of center of circle or along the axis of cylinder. Here weight is vertically downward and the wall exerts the force of friction on this motorcyclist and the system, or motorcyclist and motorcycle, that is along the wall it is Fs. Considering these three forces, means Mg, Fs and normal reaction by the wall on the cyclist or motorcyclist, by considering this relation we have obtained the relation which is V minimum. It is equal to under root Rg upon mu s. Substitution gives us 6.05 multiplied by, here G we take it as 10. Actually value of G is 9.8 meter per second square, but approximately we take it as 10 meter per second square, and mu s is 0.5. Substitute. Adjustment gives us, shifting these points here we get decimal points, we shift in this way and multiplying by 10 we get like this, and the division is like this, 121 is equal to 11 meter per second. the square root of 121 is. So V minimum is 11 meter per second. So this is the first part of the problem. And the second one is, if she increases the speed by 20%, how much will be the force of friction? So here force of friction is balanced by mg. Mass is given as 50. So again you can read the problem. Here mass of artist is 50 kilogram. So here in the data also we have to write mass of the system as 50 kilogram. It is 50 and multiplied by 10, it can be 500 Newton, as it represents the force of friction. Mg is the weight. For the weight unit, SI unit is Newton. So 500 Newton. So the condition in the problem again we read here so that we can discuss it well. If she or he increases the speed by 20%, how much will be the force of friction? So when we observe the equation of force, it is m into g. Fs is balanced by weight. So even if the speed is increased, force of friction remains m into g. If the force here speed increases, if speed becomes greater than V minimum, then the centripetal force, which is balanced by the normal reaction, or centripetal force is provided by the normal reaction. Here normal reaction adjusts the safety of the system, means motorcyclist and motorcycle. So here Fs is independent of V and it is 500 Newton in this particular case of well of death. This is the problem of well of death. In the textbook, one solved problem is given, and this problem we have to solve in exercise. This problem you can also use in solving the multiple choice questions. So here the answers, first answer is 11 meter per second is the minimum speed and other is 500 Newton is the force of friction. Now the next problem is related to the racing track, which is the example of banking of road. Now I can show you the problem here like this. This is second one. Part of the racing track is to be designed for a curvature of 72 meter. We are not recommending the vehicle to drive faster than 216 km per hour, means the maximum speed limit is 200 or speed limit is 216 km per hour. It is the most safe speed. With what angle should the road be tilted? This is the question. And the second question is, by what height will outer edge be with respect to the inner edge? If the track is 10 meter wide. So for the racing track, part is considered like this. You can see the part of racing track like this. It is tilted here like this. The outer edge is raised above the inner edge, so that here vehicle can go on this circular track like this. This is outer edge, it is raised like this by making some angle. If we take the this section, vertical section, and show again the diagram is same as our banking of road. We show the diagram like this. This is angle theta. Here width of road can be shown between these 2 points, say point A and point B, and height can be shown by BC. BC is the height and AB is the width of road here. Theta is, it is angle of banking for the racing track. Now we write here the data given here. Part of the racing track is designed for a curvature of 72 meter, means here radius is given, r is equal to 72 meter, radius of curvature is given, and most safe speed is given Vs. It can be denoted by V. It is given, it is 216 kilometer per hour. Here kilometer per hour can be converted into meter per second in this way. Here 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 10 raised to 3 upon 3600 meter per second. Here kilometer, 1 kilometer is 10 raised to 3 meter, and 1 hour is equal to 3600 second. So this is the conversion. Also 1 meter per second can be converted into 3600 upon 10 raised to 3 kilometer per hour. So you have to note this conversion and remember this conversion. It is in this chapter we have to convert speed kilometer per hour into meter per second, sometimes meter per second into kilometer per hour. So here 216 multiplied by 10 raised to 3 divided by 3600, and it gives us 60 meter per second. It is the speed. It is the most safe speed along the circular track. Here when vehicle goes along this banked circular track like this, here, then it will remain safe. If the speed exceeds, then we have to discuss it later. What will happen? So theta can be calculated by the consideration. We have to calculate theta. Here tan theta can be equal to, here we write tan theta is equal to V square upon Rg. V can be substituted as 60 and square is there, therefore 60 into 60. R is 72 and G is 10. So it will be 5. Tan theta comes out to be 5. Tan theta is equal to 5. So you can work out this calculation. It is simple calculation. Then theta is equal to tan inverse of 5. And by finding the value of tan inverse of 5 in natural tangent tables, you can easily find out that value as 78.7 degree theta. So this is our first answer, that the racing track can be tilted, or outer edge can be tilted with angle theta with the horizontal. It's like this. Now the second question or second part of the question is, by what height will outer edge be with respect to the inner edge? if the track is 10 meter wide. Here again I show here the racing track simple. You can imagine here the height is here, raising is like this, raising of outer edge is, so this one is the height I have shown in the diagram like this. And from the geometry we can write H upon W. W is AB here. H upon W, this ratio is equal to sine theta. Sine theta is equal to H upon W. Therefore, H is equal to W sine theta. And W is 10. It is given in the problem. So, you can again read the problem here. By what height will the outer edge be with respect to inner edge if track is 10 meter wide? So we must have to write here given value W is equal to 10 meter. 10 here substituted for W or width of road, and sine theta, theta is 78.7 degree. Here we have to find the value of 78.7 sine value of this in natural sine tables, and I have found it as 0.9806. So the answer gets 9.806 meter. So H is 9.806. So if the racing track is like this, if the width is 10 meter, then height here is adjusted for this racing track as 9.8 meter. So this one is the second problem. The next problem is here, we can read it. Again it is connected with the problem number 2, means just we have solved it. The road in problem 2 is constructed as per requirements. The coefficient of static friction between the tires of vehicle on this road is 0.8. Will there be any lower speed limit? Here we have to consider mu, it is 0.8. Even if it is banked, the coefficient of static friction we have to consider. And by how much can the upper speed limit exceed in this case? So this is the problem we have to solve as well as discuss. How can we consider this situation? The racing track, vertical section of racing track or road is given here, and we have the value for most safe speed given like this, and in the new third problem mu is given 0.8. We have calculated tan theta is equal to 5, then theta is equal to 5, or theta is equal to 78.7 degree. These are our calculated values. We have to use these values in the discussion, because here we have to revise our theory and discuss this problem. So simultaneously in some problems we can clear our theoretical points. The minimum speed limit here can be written as, because in the problem it is asked that will there be any lower speed limit, then we have to calculate for V minimum. In our theoretical derivation we have used the letter V1 for that, and it is under root RG inside the bracket tan theta minus mu s divided by 1 plus mu s tan theta. V1 can be equal to under root R is given 72, means we have to use these values in problem number 2. This is connected problem. Third problem is related to second one. 10 substitution, tan theta we have calculated as 5 and mu s is given, it is 0.8, divide by 1 plus mu s is 0.8 and tan theta is 5, just calculated value. V1 is equal to 720 inside the bracket 4.2. Very simple calculations are there, and here 0.8 into 5 is 4.0 and 1 is added here, we get it is equal to 1 plus 4. Simple is the case. 720 into 4.2 divided by 5, and you can easily calculate this one is means multiply it as 604.8 is the V1, it is under root 604.8. it can be written over here. V1 is equal to, taking the reciprocal from the reciprocal table, we get the value as 24.59 meter per second. I have found it. You also can find in the square root tables, not reciprocal, sorry, it is square root table. And meter per second can be converted into kilometer per hour. Just I have told the formula, it is 3600 divided by 10 raised to 3, and it can be, this is also the simple multiplication, 88.53 and the unit is kilometer per hour. Sometimes it is written as 88.53 kilometer per hour, like this. So this is the minimum speed. I have here denoted V1 can be V minimum. Here it is V minimum. She is asked in the problem, will, see the segment of this description, will there be any lower speed limit? The answer is yes, there is lower speed limit, and it can be equal to 24.59 meter per second or 88.53 kilometer per hour. Now the second part of this question or problem is, by how much can the upper speed limit exceed in this case? So this is the part of discussion here. But for that we have to consider the formula. It is like this. So I can write here V minimum. We have calculated as V minimum, value of V minimum or V1 is equal to 88.53 kilometer per hour. Now the upper speed limit, also we have derived the formula in the previous lecture. That formula is like this, is V max means maximum possible speed, it can be denoted by V2, and its formula is like this, Rg inside the bracket tan theta plus mu s, and in the denominator there is again 1 minus mu s tan theta. The discussion is like this. If here we take the denominator 1 minus mu s tan theta for the sake of discussion. If theta is equal to 45 degree, then the bracket is denominator becomes 1 minus mu s. If theta goes on increasing, means 46, 47, 50, 55, 56 like this, then the value of 1 minus mu s decreases, because tan theta, when tan theta increases, then this value goes on decreasing. 1 minus mu s tan theta, this value goes on decreasing. For some angles it becomes 0. This 1 minus mu s tan theta, this denominator becomes 0. This denominator becomes 0 and V2 becomes maximum. It takes its maximum value, maximum possible value. It is large value, and if it is exactly mathematical 0, it can be a infinity. V2 is infinity, but practically we take it as maximum or large value. So this is simple mathematical discussion, but again we read the problem here. By how much can the upper speed limit exceed in this case? Here in our second problem, the angle is theta. Theta is equal to 78.7 degree, which is greater than 45 degree. Then V max is possible. Even if V taken by the motorcyclist is maximum, or it is having very large value, then it will remain safe. The upper speed limit exceed in this case. How much can the upper speed limit exceed in this case? So here there is no upper limit, or the upper limit may be equal to infinity. It is larger. V2 is infinity mathematically, but here we cannot derive the expression for it. It is simply we write it as this V max, or there is no upper limit. No upper limit. Because when the motorcyclist goes along this racing track, even if his speed is maximum, then also it will remain safe. In other words, as the angle is greater than 45 degree, theta is greater than 45 degree, maximum speed it can take as infinity, but practically we say that there is no upper limit. And even if when it takes such high value or high speed, then also he remains safe, because there is force of friction, and for that force of friction the coefficient of static friction is 0.8. So it avoids skidding of vehicle along the tangent. So there is no possibility of going the vehicle along the tangent because of this force of friction, which is maximum here. It is equal to mu s into n. So today we'll stop here. In the next lecture, we consider the next point in this chapter, which is again related to horizontal circular motion. Thank you.